the annals of military history, there are tales of epic battles and heroic sacrifices. But today we delve into an unusual chapter, where the adversary was not a foreign power, but an avian army, the emus of Australia. This was no ordinary conflict. The Great Emu War, as it came to be known, was a battle not for territory or political power, but for survival. In the year 1932, the emus, drawn to the cultivated lands and additional water supplies, began to wreak havoc on the crops of Western Australia. The damage was so severe that the desperate farmers turned to their government for help, requesting the unthinkable: military intervention. The government, understanding the plight of their farmers, agreed to deploy soldiers armed with machine guns. But this was not a decision taken lightly. The conditions were harsh, the enemy elusive, and the stakes high. The emus, quick and cunning, proved to be formidable foes, scattering into small groups and running at the first sign of danger. And just like that, the stage was set for a war unlike any other, pitting man against bird in a struggle for survival and sovereignty. November 1932 marked the beginning of this extraordinary conflict. Armed with Lewis guns, soldiers ventured into the vast expanse of the Australian outback. Their target, the emus. The battle lines were drawn, not in trenches, but in the wheat fields of Western Australia. The soldiers, experienced in conventional warfare, found themselves in an unconventional battle against a foe that was as elusive as it was persistent. The emus, with their uncanny ability to scatter and run at high speeds, proved to be a challenging target. Their strategy was simple yet effective: divide and conquer. As the soldiers took aim, the emus would split into small groups and bolt, leaving the men firing at fleeting targets. Despite the odds, the soldiers did manage to fell a number of these feathered adversaries. Yet for each emu that fell, it seemed another took its place, their numbers seemingly unaffected by the military's efforts. The media soon caught wind of the operation, and the coverage was anything but flattering. The narrative painted was of a mighty military brought to its knees by a flock of birds. This negative portrayal led to the withdrawal of the military personnel, leaving the farmers once again at the mercy of the emus. Despite their efforts, the emus proved to be a formidable foe, their ranks seemingly undiminished, their appetite for destruction unabated. The Emu War ended not with a bang, but with a whimper. There was no clear victor, no triumphant march, only an uneasy silence. The emus, undeterred, continued their onslaught on the crops, a stark reminder of the war's inconclusive end. In the wake of this unique conflict, the fields of Western Australia bore the scars of battle, etched deeply by the persistent beaks and talons of the emu army. This war, unlike any other, found its place in the annals of history, not for its grandeur, but for its peculiarity. In the end, the Emu War stands as a testament to the unpredictable nature of conflicts and the resilience of Australia's native avian inhabitant. The emu,